the same game as you. Got a different rule book and a different stick. Please don't take offense. While at our deepest core we all one and the same. I'm a different breed, baby. Got different needs. Maybe one year you could see. Lately I feel only me. Don't need an army. You see the right ones are aware enough to see. That's how the cream of the crop rises to the top. The others are unaware, barely holding it together at the seams, while I'm sidestepping with a mom, looking like my own boss already made it to the top. Got that expensive energy around me now. 'Cause the ones that are aware already seen. It's not my game. I harbor no amount of blame. Something I forgot is my shame. 'Cause it's not needed on this side of the main line filled with source. Straight from the horse. It's teeth chatter, of course. Look at me, I never end the power of discourse. But one person who's connected is more powerful than any amount of low-down, dirty rats. Scraping the bottom of the barrel because of the relativity. You thought you were where it's at. Then I step onto the scene, and you know most days I forgot to try. But I know a deeper way of operating. A team player by and by. So much that I know. I also know you can't rub my glove on yourself, 'cause almost anyone would know. Doesn't even feel right coming from you. nothing to me. It's how I naturally propagate. There's so much more for me as I reach my never-ending final state. I've released all my greed, and I'm feeling lighter, and someone could say lighter, pronounce your words. You know it doesn't matter anyway. I feel my future every day. I control my fate, realizing the human's natural state. They've done loads to suppress us mates. Now the meek start to vibrate higher than they can withstand. They disintegrate with their corruption still in their hands. Wrong ears heard the wrong thing. They're slaving over a dead horse. I'm 3 trillion miles off your course and shining brighter than I ever shine. My mind is clearer than the highest mind. Everything is dandy and fine. There's no structure in time. Come gather your toys. Be good for Daddy Man's one now, baby. Good little girls and boys. This time doesn't exist, and if it did, I wouldn't have none for your shit. Like I'm not smarter than you. Oh, you found out red-faced and a little too late. My intelligence takes a curve or two. I permeate the scene. My practiced frequency fills me to someone still in a sleeping state, thinking they know enough to manipulate. strung your own trap. Thought it was meant for someone else, but those false facts coming back down to earth now. No rollback, no reverse, shut down. Thought you knew enough to make me seem like a clown. Can't roll that just try to persist, 'cause they just wanna do their thing. Help out any way they can bring their vibration to the table that's not riddled with a shadow so deep and operating under everyone's nose. Only reason I know is 'cause I made a goal. Easy to see the shadows when you're a shining hole. A hole in their hopes that their corruption could be sustained and grow around my vibration. Impossibility, no, does not work. You'll just morph into something else. Jump up to a new level. I'm already there. I built the house. Skulk back around the corner. Yourself mirrored like a mouse. Scared to be seen, but you already saw. To come clean, but your pride is so raw. Thought you were better than you were, had some kind of shine. That's rich. You were gleaming off my source all the time. But I shut that door and now you're fiending for more. Those days are long gone. Find out how to make your own song. Let me shed a little light. It's all I can do. It's part of my might. You don't have to focus this way and that. It's simpler than you think. And matter of fact, you can focus singly on one thing and watch your whole existence rise. People fall away that try to belittle, don't respect their own minds. Now bow down to someone not even fully there. Tip the iceberg, let me make it clear. Barely even trying, never tired. And if I am, it's someone's fool. Trying to infiltrate this fortress of practice, this vibrational solitude will just bounce back and hit you 80 times over. Gonna need to eat a lot of food, make yourself feel better, or maybe bend over, take it like a champ, change your life, maybe get that stamp, roll around in the gutter just like before, because you couldn't take down someone who doesn't even register your existence. Singing songs just to release minimal resistance. I'm coming clean each hour of the day with ultimate godly persistence. Someone like me does not take revenge. For instance, I love you anyway, 'cause I've been there before many times. I know it's trickier than anyone can explain. Still under my boot you will remain, with my love full and whole, unconditional appreciation for the human condition. universe already did that, had its way. She's got my back in any way you could think of. With that newborn smooth brain you called upon today to seal your fate way before you know it's a possibility. Your steps getting sucked into the void of my radiance. I'm sure you wish you made a wrong turn, but now you're trapped behind your own fence. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I would not stand here and say this shit all day. I did nothing but be good and radiate. Almost fell victim to a false narrative spell. But you see, my focus was strong. Focused on my light, and I just traveled right along, right to the future where they fall on their face. And I'm not even looking, 'cause I'm in my own space, more abundant than ever before. Get off my job, baby, as if you could hold more. You're at your limit, you could barely survive. You can pull at my waist, maybe ride my wake until you die. Energy vampire lost in the wind. Whole group feeling wasteful and thin, nipping at each other's toes. They got a snitch in the ranks and they know, and that snitch is their own stench. They thought they were running shit, they never got off the bench. Don't even know what game they're playing, they grab a wrench, 'cause they're ready to get screwed with a big ass bolt meant for. Couldn't think of a word to rhyme. That's okay, I fall back on my shine. I can't do no wrong. My past is obliterated, and I wish my vocabulary could be stated through my own lips. No longer inebriated. See what I mean? My clusters faded, busters faded from this space where I just made it. You thought you were running game, you tripped. You thought people believed you in your bogus trip. You are the bottom of the barrel, the dumbest kind. But that leaves you lots of space for growth, baby. Don't get left behind. Held on too long, found out too late. Now you're feeling heavy with many bands of fate coming from all directions, tying you down in an exposing position. The higher ups around, they didn't say shit, guided you on your path of your own destruction. Sipping your own aftermath, celebrated so early, but you can't do the math. Didn't have that frequency education at last, vibrating too high for that mass, that growth on the side of your group that says we're done. Smells like cooked meat, chicken dinner, and I'm on the run with abundance you thought was yours but was mine. I was just having fun, just growing into myself, becoming who I was in front of everyone. Now I'm here, higher than before, ready for my next door. Doesn't have a knob, I just bust through. Even taking control of my lust too. Come at me, try. I'll put you in your place. You'll shrink away and die. Lost your groove, but I'm a higher type. May seem like I'm cocky, but I just come into the human light. I'm confident in myself, in my love. It's unconditional, but it comes in waves. Well, don't worry, baby, I know you're depraved. Need some of this action, 'cause your life's stale. Oh, I bring you right up against the wall, and everyone could tell. Hear it for miles around, give you the greatest night. But I don't want to catch anything that would give me fright, that would give me pause, time to think. Maybe I shouldn't have let this thing near me with a 100-mile pole, long enough to test the curvature of the earth as known. Past the ice wall into the new land, they'll see my wrath as I stand for the power of humanity. The lost souls trapped in the negative sea, who are just eggs ready to crack. Just like you, honey, please sit back. Don't get angry, you have no right. You're just not smart enough. You're not very bright. You don't know enough to think you know what's going wrong. So why get angry? Learn to sit back and listen to my song. There's more information and knowledge in one sound than your whole life experience has been able to ground down to something bite-sized for you to comprehend. Life is a mirror showing you yourself, my friend. Suck my balls, they're salty, heavy with the weight of nowhere. I control my fate. Smear them around on your face so you can touch true grace. You don't get any more action than that. Sit down, don't pout. I could take you all the way, but you'd waste the frequency. You just like you fumbled me. And now I'm brighter than you could ever see. Nothing like you left me. Nothing like who I was before. My stable platform made from the years before when I could be let down, manipulated by someone from your town, someone of your type with that frown. Oh, girl, I'm sure you saw long ago. Now you know for sure it was always me. I was always the show. I was always past go. Took all the good spots on the board. You were stepping down, picking your guy, choosing and then saying words better than me because I cannot talk. I've probably been talking too long. I forgot I was standing this close to the wall. 42, 45, and we'll stop this long truth stall. 42, 44, I know you can't bear anymore the weight of your destruction in front of me. We could have stopped it at 43.3. Looks like we'll stop it at 40.15. Just wait and see.